Okay, we are now live with AR for Learning. We are doing a Google and Twitter chat, and with me I have two wonderful guests, and I'll go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Kim, why don't you go first since you're the new person on the block?
Okay, I'm Kim Collins, a third grade teacher from Raleigh, North Carolina. I teach at Briar Creek Elementary School.
What grade level do you teach?
Third grade.
Third grade. Sorry, I missed that. It cut out. Okay, and Doug, your turn.
I'm Doug. I'm from coastal Maine. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade middle school. Lots of different subjects.
And one of them just happens to be algebra, right?
Yes, it does. Actually, I teach 9th grade algebra to 8th graders.
Awesome. Well, if you don't know me by now, I'm Katie Ann Wilson. I am the tech teacher, the computer science teacher at Liberty Middle School in Pratt, Kansas. So we're in the middle of Tornado Alley, and we had tornadoes. When was our last chat? 2 weeks ago, and there was tornadoes all around us apparently, or funnel clouds, or I don't know. We lost electricity, and I canceled the video part of the chat. But we didn't go like Dorothy. We didn't go over the rainbow, so we're still here.
Do you have a storm cellar?
We do not. My dad does, and he's like 5 blocks away, so we go to his house when weather's bad. Okay, well, on the Twitter side, and I'm not seeing anybody joining us on the Twitter side, so maybe they're all watching the GHO side. We do the Q&A. The question will post, and I will try to interact with the Twitter if people start hopping on. I will also show the question and/or slides on the GHO side. Our first question will be coming up really shortly. Before we get started with questions, Kim, what is your experience with augmented reality?
This is my first time. I've just been seeing a lot of it on Twitter, so this is really actually my first experience.
Awesome. I'm glad you're here because I'd love to have people that are really into the math tell me if I'm doing or hitting the topics correctly, because I do not teach math. I teach, computer science stuff, so which does have some math. But especially at the third grade and the younger levels, since I do middle school. Terry is on the Twitter side, so hi, Terry. Welcome. She is a regular for AR for Learning, so I'm glad that she's here. One of these days she's going to get on the Hangout side. I'm going to say hi to her. I gave her a shout out here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the first question. I will show it on the screen, so give me 1 second to pull it up on my screen. You have to tell me if you see it or not. Never know with technology. I want it to always work. Okay. And I'm using Buncee to create the slides. Here we go. Come on, computer. Okay, do you see the puzzles that says augmented reality and math?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Peggy is lurking in the background on Twitter. She always follows as well. She's a great supporter. One of these days, I am going to get her also into our Google Hangout. And we have Jerica also joining us on Twitter. So welcome, ladies. I'm trying to type and talk at the same time. I'm not really good at it. Okay, ready for the first question. It has been posted in Twitter, so now it is our turn. It says, how would you have your students solve this problem? Which has a greater area, a square or 2 equilateral triangles with sides same as the square? Okay, ready question. It's been posted in Twitter, so now it is our turn. It says, how would you have your students solve this problem? Which has a greater area, a square or two equilateral triangles with sides same as a square? Okay, do you hear myself?
Yes.
Twitter, so now it is our turn. It says, Kim, do you have earbuds or headphones that you can put in? Which has a greater area, a square or
I do, but I hear you.
triangles with sides? Well, I hear me too from your screen.
There's all kinds of
I'm sorry.
echoes
Yes.
going on here.
So now it is our turn. It says, Kim, do you have earbuds or headphones that you can put in?
I do, but they are packed up for a vacation trip.
Okay. You can mute your screen.
There's
I'm
all
so
kinds of
sorry. I
echoes.
can go
okay.
to the Twitter side.
Say that again.
I can jump off and go ahead into the Twitter side.
No, go ahead and stay here. We'll work around it. I will mute you when and then unmute you when it's your turn to talk. Will
Okay,
that work?
that's fine.
All kinds of
Sorry. I
Okay.
can go to the Twitter side.
Say that again.
I can jump off and go ahead into the Twitter side.
No, go ahead. No, it wasn't her. It was me. I will mute you when that is just weird. And then unmute you when it's your turn to talk. Will
Okay,
that work?
that's fine.
Kim, you're going to have to unmute you. It won't let me unmute you. Say that again.
I can jump off and go ahead into the Twitter side.
No, go ahead. No, it wasn't her. It was me. I will mute you when that is just weird. And then unmute you when it's your turn to talk. Will
Okay,
that work?
that's fine.
Kim, you're going to have to unmute you. It won't let me unmute you. Say that
Okay,
again.
I am muted myself into the Twitter side.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm getting such a feedback. I will mute you when that is just weird. I'm trying to, when it's your turn to talk. Will
Okay,
that work?
that's fine.
Kim, you're going to have to unmute you. It's like replaying it.
Okay, I am muted myself. The Twitter side.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm getting such a feedback. Technology these days, right? I'm trying to. When it's your turn to talk. Oh, I know what it is.
That's fine.
Kim, you're going to have to unmute you. It's like replaying it. No.
Okay, I am
Are you there, Doug?
There's like 5 copies of this Hangout going on all at once.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure why I'm getting such a. I think it's me, and I'm not sure why, because I don't have any other windows open. I'm trying to. Oh, I know what it is.
That's fine.
Kim, you're gonna have to unmute you. Do you guys see any speakers going on in your taskbars?
Yeah,
Are you there, Doug? Do you have any windows open?
Yep. There's like 5 copies of this.
Ah, so Doug, you're the culprit.
I've got my headphones on.
Do you have 5 tabs open though?
No.
No? Kim, do you have any tabs open?
Hold
That's
on.
just weird. I know what it is. Do you guys see any speakers going on in your taskbars? There's Miss Sunshine. Windows open.
Yep. There's like 5 copies of this.
We're gonna have to stop and try again. Will that work?
I've got my headphones on.
Okay. Tabs open though. Sunshine, we're having some technical difficulties. Kim's eyes are like,
Hold on.
I'm gonna restart it, okay?
I've got my headphones on.